Yuan Bingyan will never have the chance to become a monster again. The front feet are whitewashed, and the back feet are hammered. The entertainment industry is a glittering world where celebrities become famous, accumulate wealth and are surrounded by fans. However, with success comes tax and moral hazard. In recent years, issues involving tax and sleep have appeared frequently, triggering widespread discussion and concern in society. This article will explore this topic, taking the cases of Cheng Yi and Yuan Bingyan as examples to analyze the tax and ethical challenges faced by celebrities, as well as the difficult situation they faced when trying to make a comeback. 1. Introduction, Taxation and Moral Hazard of Celebrities. The entertainment industry is a glamorous place, but it is also a place full of pitfalls and challenges. Celebrities not only have to deal with high taxes, but also face moral hazards, such as issues involving tax and sleep. These issues have sparked widespread social discussion, so let's take a deeper look at this topic. 2. Cheng Yi's case, successful counterattack. Cheng Yi is a high-profile star whose acting career has been full of ups and downs. However, it was in the face of tax and moral hazard that she showed extraordinary courage and wisdom. Cheng Yi was once hidden by her former agency Jizheo, but she did not choose to remain silent. Instead, she posted a complete chain of evidence revealing the company's improper behavior. Although the company refuted it, it eventually deleted the post and admitted that what Cheng Yi said was true. This victory paved the way for her comeback. Cheng Yi's case highlights a key issue, which is the importance of transparency and evidence. When facing tax issues, celebrities should be transparent, collect sufficient evidence, and stand up bravely. 3. Yuan Bingyan's case, dilemma of comeback. Unlike Cheng Yi's successful counterattack, Yuan Bingyan's experience was more tortuous. She is a star who has worked hard for many years to become popular, but her comeback has been full of twists and turns after tax issues were involved. On June 13, 2022, Yuan Bingyan's affiliated companies were fined 978,000 yuan for failing to perform their withholding and payment obligations in a timely manner. Although she tried to explain the situation through her company, the CCTV report highlighted her disguised reimbursement behavior and characterized it as suspected tax evasion. The report denied the prospects of her comeback. I believe that after being named by CCTV this time, she will never have the chance to be a monster again. After all, none of the tricks he came up with worked, and there was no hope of a comeback. Yuan Bingyan's case highlights an important issue, which is the complexity of tax issues. On this issue, we not only have to face penalties from the tax authorities, but also face doubts from public opinion. Yuan Bingyan's case also reflects that celebrities need to handle tax issues more carefully to avoid falling into moral and legal dilemmas. 4. Ethical and legal challenges. Celebrities not only have to deal with tax issues, but also ethical and legal challenges. Tax issues may involve tax evasion, while ethical issues usually involve sleeping issues, that is, improper relationships between celebrities and people in related industry chains. Tax issues are a complex area, and celebrities need to pay taxes in accordance with the law while avoiding tax evasion. Tax authorities often strictly regulate high-earning celebrities, so celebrities need to maintain a high degree of transparency and compliance. Otherwise, once it is discovered that tax issues are involved, the consequences will be disastrous. Ethical issues are equally thorny. Celebrities must carefully manage their relationships with industry insiders to avoid involvement in inappropriate behavior. Moral hazard may affect a celebrity's reputation and career, so celebrities need to maintain a high degree of prudence and self-discipline. 5. Conclusion, Taxation and Moral Hazard of Celebrities. Celebrities live in the spotlight, and their every move is scrutinized. They need to maintain a high level of vigilance and compliance when it comes to tax and ethical risks. Tax issues can lead to serious legal consequences, while ethical issues can damage their reputation and career. Therefore, celebrities should cherish their opportunities and abide by the law while maintaining high moral standards. Only in this way can they establish themselves in the entertainment industry for a long time and stay away from the temptation of tax and moral hazard. In this highly competitive entertainment industry, success is hard to come by. Therefore, celebrities need to lead by example and set an example, not only taking responsibility for their own careers, but also making positive contributions to society. Only in this way can they stay in the spotlight and avoid the shadow of tax and moral hazard. Any celebrity should keep in mind, either tax or sleep, sooner or later it will be called. Therefore, they need to remember this lesson, cherish the opportunities in front of them, and not destroy their future because of greed. The road to stardom is fraught with challenges, but only those who can overcome the tax and moral hazards will stand out in this highly competitive industry. 02. Love and Happiness in a Beautiful City, a love and hatred caused by time travel. Have you ever thought about what would happen if you suddenly travel to ancient times one day? What kind of people will you meet? What kind of adventures will you experience? What kind of love will you feel? Love in the City is a costume drama with the theme of time travel. It tells the story of a love affair between a modern female doctor and a prince who is the god of war across time and space. The City is Beautiful is a costume drama directed by Fu Sexton, starring Zhang Hanliang and Yuan Bingyan, and starring Gu Jiachen, Zhang Yu, Dong Yalin and Du Yujin. The drama is adapted from Nian Hu's hilarious novel Who Dared to Touch the King's Woman, which tells the story of the powerful ninth prince Bimu, the god of war, and Ai Qinghun, a social intern doctor who traveled through parallel time and space and fell in love through life and death. Killing story. Ai Qinghun, played by Yuan Bingyan, is an intern in modern society. Due to an accident, she traveled to the Fang family in Bimu country. The Feng family is one of the largest families in Bimu Kingdom, but it is also one of the most unlucky families. The legitimate daughter of the Feng family, Fen Qinghun, also played by Yuan Bingyan, was forced to commit suicide by taking poison because she did not want to marry the ninth prince Sun Qingchen, played by Zhang Hanliang. In this way, Ai Qinghun took over Feng Qinghun's identity and became the fiancé of the ninth prince. Zun Qingchen, played by Zhang Hanliang, is one of the most noble and mysterious princes in Bimu Kingdom. He is not only a powerful official in the court, but also the leader of the Xianzhen sect in the world. He has unparalleled martial arts and wisdom, but he also has unknown secrets. He was poisoned by a strange poison and his life was short. He chose Feng Qinghun as his fiancée just to use the phoenix blood in her to extend his life. Two people with varying identities, different personalities, and from different worlds, were teased by fate and came together. There have been countless quarrels and conflicts between them, as well as countless mutual redemptions and warmth. They battled wits and courage in the court, fought with swords in the rivers and lakes, depended on each other for life and death on the battlefield, and lingered in bed. They went from using each other to relying on each other, from hating each other to loving each other, from hurting each other to protecting each other. However, the love between them is full of crises and obstacles. They have to face the power struggle of the royal family, the grievances and hatreds of the world, the invasion of enemy countries, and their own identities and destiny. Can they overcome the barriers of time and space, overcome various difficulties, and reach the end to have their own happiness? Love in the City is a costume drama that combines love, intrigue, politics, and war. It not only has a wonderful plot and delicate character portrayal, but also has gorgeous costumes and beautiful scenes. It presents a fictional historical world and a true love story. It will lead the audience into a thrilling and romantic journey through time, which will make people heart-thrilled and moved. If you are a fan of Cheng Hanliang or Yuan Bingyan, if you like time travel or ancient costume themes, if you want to watch a TV series that is both exciting and touching, then The Beautiful City is a masterpiece you should not miss. The play has now been approved for online registration and is expected to be broadcast on the Ikigai platform in the near future. Stay tuned. 03. Cheng Yi has been suppressed for 3 years and his new drama is now on the air. It is very popular and has too many bad reviews. Is Zhang Yuxi's performance too heavy-handed? If you want to say who has more of this year's film and television works, Cheng Yi's name will definitely be there. After all, his modern idol drama South Wind Knows What I Want has also been launched recently. It's just that the series was not recently shot and edited, but has been suppressed for 3 years. Since it was delayed for 3 years before being aired, there must be certain problems in the plot and post-editing. After all, the aesthetics of 3 years ago are still very different from those now. If you look carefully at the later editing, the slow motion is really off-putting. It's obviously a simple idol drama, not a fight drama. But there is always a slow motion of affectionate gazes, coupled with the so-called beautiful music. This may be what the director considers a sweet moment. But this kind of slow motion is not an 8-shot broadcast. It is really unnecessary. You can see the details in a fight scene, but what can you watch in an idol drama? As for the plot setting, the series begins with the hero and heroine reuniting many years later, and then uses flashbacks to tell the story of their falling in love. Two people who didn't like each other gradually developed a good impression while getting along, became so-called happy friends, and started a beautiful love. But when Cheng Yi and Zhang Yuxi are put together, they really don't have a particularly obvious sense of CP. It's no wonder that netizens who eat melons find this series uninteresting. In fact, in terms of looks alone, Cheng Yi is definitely a candidate for the leading role in idol dramas. However, over-heavy filters were used in the later stage, and the corners of Cheng Yi's eyes and nasolabial folds were not covered. The second male lead, played by Fu Xinbo, always likes to express a kind of deliberate affection, and also likes to act cool and cool, feeling oily without knowing it. As the heroine, Zhang Yuxi did not overly demonstrate her ability to resist drama. Many netizens complained that the performance traces are too heavy. No wonder the popularity of South Wind Knows What I Want is not low, but there are really a lot of bad reviews.